Hi guys, my name is Josh Smith, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to do some bunting. These bunts are to be performed on the baseball field at the discretion of your coach, only in certain situations. I'm going to teach you the situations today, as well as the fundamentals of how to put the bunts down. Okay? First we're going to learn how to do a drag bunt. I'm going to teach you how and why we do it. Then we're going to do a sacrifice bunt, and third we're going to do a push bunt. First kind of bunt we're going to be doing today is a sacrifice bunt. This bunt is only used to advance base runners, not intended to get the batter on base. We're going to be putting it down anywhere on the field, just away from the pitcher. The bunter should square around before the pitcher is ready to throw the pitch, and he should be ready to bunt a strike. If the ball is thrown away from the plate, he should take the pitch. We're only trying to advance base runners during this bunt. When a batter is executing a sacrifice bunt, first he's going to square up to the pitcher, his feet square 90 degrees away. First thing he's going to do when the pitcher gets ready to throw the pitch is to pivot his back foot, squaring him up to the pitcher. He's going to get his hand halfway up the bat, usually under the label of the bat. He's going to keep his bottom hand around the knob of the bat. Pitcher's ready to throw the ball. He's going to bend his knees slightly and keep the back head above the handle of the bat. Most importantly, the most common mistake during a sacrifice bunt is the batter dropping their bat head, resulting in a pop fly. We don't want that, alright? So what we're going to do is we're going to square around to the pitcher by pivoting our back foot, so we're square to him. We're going to keep our hand right under the label. We're going to keep our bottom hand right above the knob. We're going to see the pitch in, bending our knees to find the ball. Okay, we're not going to drop the bat head. Most important. The second type of bunt I'm going to be showing you today is going to be the drag bunt. This bunt, unlike the sacrifice, is only to advance the batter onto base. Okay, it's not to advance base runners around the bases. This is how it's going to go. We're going to line up in our regular batting stance, just like usual. This time, when the pitcher is delivering the ball that's coming out of his hands, instead of pivoting the back foot, we're going to drop it back. Okay, we're going to get the bat head out in the same position that we had it before, with our finger pinched right under the label, and our left hand right above the knob. We're going to angle our bat so we can angle the ball on the third base line. That way, the ball is farthest away from first base whenever we're running towards it. So first, we're going to drop our back foot. Second, we're going to get the bat head out. Make sure we keep the bat head above the knob of the bat. We're going to angle it towards third base. As we drop the bunt down, we're going to drop the bat and run. This is how it's done. Drag bunting, the most common mistakes, we're going to be squaring around to bunt too early or too late, therefore telling the pitcher that he's bunting and they can make a play on you at first, or too late and getting jammed up and not being able to get the ball on the third base line and putting the ball back to the pitcher, which is the third most common mistake. We don't want to put the ball back to the pitcher, we don't want to get jammed, and we don't want to show it too early. So ideally, we want to let the ball go we want to square around the bunt as soon as the pitcher lets the ball go. The type of bunt I'll be showing you today is a push bunt. This can be used in a couple different situations at the discretion of your coach. First, with no one on base, we can try to get on base, the batter can, with a push bunt, just like a drag bunt. In a push bunt, we're going to square around to the pitcher as soon as he lets the ball go. Again, we're going to drop our back foot back on our toe. We're going to put our hands in the same place, right under our label, and right above the knob. As the pitch comes in, we're going to attempt to push it past the pitcher, past the first baseman, towards the second base hole. That's ideal. Now, it can be used in a couple situations, like I said, to get the batter onto base, or to score a run from third base, as it would get by the pitcher and the first baseman. This is how it's done. Alright guys, the most common mistake found in push bunting is obviously not getting the ball past the pitcher. Whenever we bunt the ball, we're going to drop our foot back behind us and use that to push us forward. So we want to see a pitch on the outside half. If it's not an outside half, we're going to take the ball. When it comes in, we're going to back our foot up. We're going to get our hands out in front of us. Okay? But a little bit tighter this time. Same spot, below the label, right above the knob. When the ball comes in, see it on the outer half, we're going to push through it. Okay? So we're going to see, we're going to drop our foot back, use it to push off. Ball comes in the outside corner. We're going to extend our hands through the ball. Okay? So it's all one motion. It's going to look like this. Alright guys, now you know the three most common types of bunts. As you remember, they are the sacrifice bunt, the drag, and the push. They're all for different situations throughout the baseball game, so make sure you use them whenever we learn to. The most common types of mistakes are keeping the barrel of the bat above the knob. Okay, it's a very common tendency to drop the bat head. So we're going to try to keep it above the knob and bend our knees to find the baseball. All right, so now you know the most common mistakes as well as the fundamentals of all three types of bunts, and I hope you feel confident and prepared to go out and execute these in a baseball game. Good luck.